Welcome back, creatures and critters. We're doing this again. Let me do what I did before and add some music. 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 Make sure, because when I restarted my computer, some weird stuff happened. Where like, it had like a bunch of random stuff to my lock screen, which was new, and I had to like look up how to disable it real fast. Wait, so we're creating a codex. The funny codex. We're just gonna do it with that is not white. There we go. Blinded. Okay. So I haven't decided what back color I want the background to be yet, but yeah. Oh my god. 170 stream streak. Wild. Alright, let me pull my Reverie notes out. So we're going to basically, come on, stop it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write letters. Actually, Pansy already does this for me. I'm going to steal Pansy hand. That's not in order. Not completely. Alright, we're going to stick Pansy hand over here, and we're going to steal from Red and how she did letters, just so I don't feel like, because I have like a bunch of different like letters I've created, but I don't feel like thinking about it right now. I have like a monospace font I've made. Where is that? Maybe I do want a monospace font. That is not the right tool. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We're doing looks like I'm making a 5x3 font, which I just decided to do on the spot, so that's what we're doing. That is what has become. Oh god, what is this music? So I'm just creating this font to fly, actually. I said I wasn't going to, but then I did anyway. I do. 6. That's not a G. I mean, it is a G, but it's a, I don't like it. It doesn't make me happy. This does not bring me joy, this G. This G makes me very sad. Now I violated my rules, though. Alright. I guess we're expanding our font. Getting wider. Because the G annoyed me. We're doing 4x5 now. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4x5. This is why I don't do Pixar on stream. I'm looking at, I'm like, ooh, but I could unround the edges, and then it would look stylized but less clear. That's just no. F G H H. All right, and now as I've done I'd make the eye very thick, which is fine. All right, so we're creating a. Alternatively, I could do some one of these maneuvers or something, but ugh. Or I could expand it to 5, and then, oh my god, Rejax tunnel caused it to change my colors. That's wild. Okay, expand to 5 and do this. I'll deal with the Zik. It can be a Zik eye. Okay. Is that what J looks like? Yeah, I guess it is. J's a weird letter. That's a better J. It's ugly. I don't like J. J's a bad letter. It should feel bad. Because that's a little better. Yes, that's fine. J's a bad letter and it should feel bad. Okay. What? What my opinions about J? Oh, it's already fading. That didn't last long. Let's see. There's how many letters are in the alphabet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 24? 25. Wait, no, 26. There's a Z. Right. 26. So there's 26 letters. So I'm going to make 2 rows of 13 each. So where are we now? 1, 2. I'm going to move that A up. Make it more. Give him a little bit of a push up bronze at A's there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So one more letter. Then we'll go as the next. It's an N. What am I doing? That's too wide now. Now I've violated my own rules. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever. I'm sad. Yeah. I've done this before. I've done an M that's squimped before. How did I do it? I don't actually know. Oh well. Well, I'm just gonna deal with it. Is a final letter can be special. Yes, that's fine. No. Nope. Q's just an O with extra steps. R is just a P with extra steps. That looks better. Okay. The Zickus T. Mm, not super happy. Hi, baby. What are you up to? Baby stairs. Yeah, W's another one where it kind of needs to be like an extra pixel wide to like not look like garbage. I mean, you can do it with fewer, but like it looks unhappy. I've done it before. I have like my normal signature on pictures. Like if we pull up um pull up the direct faint. So you can see my signature is in here, so it's like kind of hard to see, but this is what a 3x4. So like everything's kind of squinched, but it works, you know. All right, so this is going to be what do we want to call this? I don't know where I want to put this. Not really modding, but I guess stream. Not really random picks. We'll just stick it in here for now. This will be Reverie codex. W. Oops, I squinched it too much. This one's kind of tough to do in a 4 grid. Yeah. Alright. We're just violating our rules all the time. Whatever. I've abandoned my 5x4, now they're 5x5 suddenly for the end of it. That's ugly. That's an ugly Z. What is happening here? Ooh, I hate it. I hate you. No. This upsets me greatly. Okay, that's better. That's better. I still hate it, but it's better. Anyway, now that we've done letters with Rejax. I could. How many letters are 5x5 now, though? Actually, I'd have to like. No, making it 5x5 would actually make it harder. No, it's fine like that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to separate this actually. Letters, row 1. Here. Me. 2. That way I can easily just like, you know, swoop. That I'm gonna worry about too much. This is gonna be symbols 1. 2. All right. Let's see. So let's pull up our garbage. Oh yeah. When I was planning out what I was wanting Yinglet to look like, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to how I wanted the paw pads and claws to be. What other stuff should I make y'all look at while we're dicking around here? Oh yeah, I was making a silly like. Okay, let's actually pull up this. I was making like a silly like chemist picture at some point, and I just kind of abandoned it. I was gonna have it like sitting on a box and all this stuff, but I never got around to doing it. I actually forgot about that picture. You want the most powerful ribbon? That's a ribbon you see on right now, actually. Wow. Same with the earrings here. Oh yeah, I forgot about our for Halloween the vampire yinglet. Feet. All right. Let's actually stop dicking around. All right, so we are looking at symbols. Going to just go to where did I translate something? Fissure. All right. So I'm going to use a slightly different color here. I think makes them pop out. Maybe. What color should I use? I'm actually going to make the background less of a blinding white. You can be like a gray. Kind of stop killing our eyes so much. Trying to figure out what color I want it to be. I mean, I guess for the moment it can be just black too, and we can recolor it later. All right, so I know A is basically just a square with a dot in it. Okay, how many pixels are these? Trying to figure it out. Looks like so one is the other letters. Let's do one of the other letters first, actually. So that isn't a dot and figure out from there. So L is, let's go to L. So L looks like this. So it has, actually even better, T. Do T. The T goes 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it has a border going around it like this. Base over here. So it looks like this. So how much space is that? That's a two. Actually, it can go up higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. So it's a 6 by 6. What we're doing was here. So we're going to need to space this out a bit more. Let's see. Six. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might need more lines. Okay, so this symbol I just dicked around was that was T, right? Yeah, that was T. So we can go over here. Means we can make the T look less ugly. We have room. Off center now. Ah. Whatever. I'm not going to be happy. It is impossible to make me happy. Is this not space the same? Whatever. Can make our eye less ugly also. You know how I am, Midas. I'm impossible to please. Shouldn't be a shock to you. Alright. So we're looking at 6, 5, 6. Should be. Since the middle is just a square like that. Yeah. And that's A. That is our offset A. I think I didn't move Z's enough. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Let's see. No, we got B at some point because we had Abyss somewhere. And here we go. So B. Like that. And has 1, 2, like that. Yes, that looks right. Okay. We're getting a little crowded here. So I'll make sure it's easily readable. Okay. C is hope everyone finds this as riveting as I would hope. Okay, C. Another square. And it goes this. Yeah. That's C. C, D, ascend. Okay. So I am starting to see a pattern emerge already. So it is sort of doing what I was expecting, but when I tried to deal with this before, it didn't work out the way I expected. Hold on, let's pull over our let's see, let's go to ruins. Let's look at our clock. So it's not following that clock. Is it? Yes, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Which this is different from this clock, right? Yeah, okay, so our number system's changed. Shit. Okay. Yeah, our number system has changed. Great. So that explains why I had some difficulties. Wild. All right. E. But our number system also is missing a component because look at it. It goes 0, 1, 2, 3, and then we're done and we're back to 0 again. Like the old number system had a 4. So we're down to a base 4 number system? Because we're at a vowel again, and it's a vowels are a 0 again. But they're also not evenly spaced. So, yeah, so here's E, and it's missing the bottom. Now what's F look like? F is a square again. Okay. So, that's... Yeah, because F is back to one of these maneuvers and goes like this. So, we have the tumbling symbol, but then we have like a gap in between for a vowel, which is going to happen again over here. That's really weird. Could be a space of 4 between each of these, but this one only has 3, which is upsetting me. Oops. There we go. All right, G. We've seen G. Sure, we've seen G. Have we seen G? Just and beyond. The essence of a land is in its center. Reflective ones are connected through a simple dance. We might not have seen G. The lone tree essence of the land or call upon the name, and it show up and call upon the ancestor of that land. His ancient name was of fire. We haven't seen G. Okay, so G's an unknown. Interesting. H. Definitely seen H. Yeah, H is one of these guys. So we might be able to make assumptions on what G is. We're back to this again, which means G probably follows this symbology, but was a bottom missing. It's probably what G is. But now we're back to I, and I is now going to just skip over a lot of stuff and do one of these maneuvers. Have we had J? I don't think we have had a J word. That's a weird word. Like, not too many names, not too many words use J, really, do they? And Beyond the Void learns the ancient name, recite it once. Yeah, we haven't seen J. Not yet, anyway. We've seen K, I'm pretty sure. Well, we've seen L. What's wrong with you? You're one low. L goes one of these guys. Okay. Yes. Okay. We've seen M. We've got like different spacing going on again. Man, why does this keep happening to me? What is going on? What is wrong with me? This spacing's correct, technically. It's like, I don't know. Some of them are definitely spaced weirdly, like this grouping here is wrong. Pulled back by. Right. Yeah, I don't know any of these other letters, I don't think, so let's move on to symbols 2. I'm going to do over by 1. So we have seen N. So N is still doing this maneuver. Let's see, we have beyond here. O is back to this, but now we're doing... O should be here, right? Actually be... I was pulling one of these. Yeah. That's O. But then we, like, move back onto other letters again. The spacing here is still messed up. Happened. Thought I had, like, a system going, but I guess I was just randomly moving them. Okay. I don't know. I could be less picky about it, but, you know. No. uh... I want to listen to, actually. Yeah, they are big ol' pixels. I could put on Super Ghostbusters, but then I'll, like, start losing my mind. Put on this. That'll work. Get some pillows in here. All right. Have we seen P? Yes, we have. So P is back to this maneuver. Yes, that looks right. We haven't seen a Q. I'm pretty certain about that. So you should start here. So theoretically Q is going to be one of these symbols again. Maybe? Actually, no, maybe not. No, I'm translating the symbols from Reverie. Gonna make some boxes for letters I don't know. It does. So we were translating it this morning. So this is the words, and this is what is the translation I did this morning was, but it was like constantly referencing back to other things I've translated. So I'm making a codex. So I don't have to keep doing that constantly. This is for T, isn't it? I'm also trying to make it based consistently without destroying my brain. Okay, so we have seen R, so R is missing the top. R is the ones that looks like a Y to me. It looks like this. So it's like a Y with a big old swoop going on. That's what I always see when I see ZR. Okay, and S is also missing the top, and it's doing one of these maneuvers. So yeah, if we follow that method, we can assume that Q would be one of these guys. But I'm going to just leave it for now until I know for sure. We've seen U, yeah. U is... What I should do, I should just copy this and move it around. So I stop having to redraw it and I can just fill in the blanks later. Means I can also fix my lettering spacing. Okay. Aren't you just... Okay, I think everyone should be happy now. Everyone looks like they're happy now. Okay. Alright. I can stop being upset about letters. Alright, so you. You! U is missing the left side here. There's a dot. Okay. Have I had a V? I feel like I've had a V. Maybe? Maybe I haven't. Surface of, oh, I have had a V. Here it is above. Okay, so B's also missing this side. This kind of linked up, but like it hasn't always linked up. Like here it like the vowels kind of like skip the line. So my number theory from before was correct, except our number system has changed direction from how it was before. And also the vowels ignores the rules, and that's what was really throwing me off, is the vowels ignores the rules. They do indicate where letters will go to next, but they intersperse themselves and within everything else in a weird way. All right. If I had W, I'm sure I would have had W. W seems like a letter I would have encountered in my life. Lone treehouse and land, call upon the name, and it shall open. Call upon the ancestors that land. No, maybe I haven't encountered W. Okay. I haven't encountered X. Have I encountered Y? I don't think so. And not Z either. So I think this is all I know so far. Is these letters. So I can make assumptions about some of the letters. But I don't actually know for sure. Why is this not lined up evenly? These two rows should be identically lined up. Where does it drift? Drifts here. I see you. Means the letters also have drifted. I think it's here that it drifts. Yeah. Looks right now. Okay. We can canvas Rinkadoodle. So go. Okay, we'll leave this in Ace of Prite for now because we don't have it completed yet. But once it's completed, I'll stick it into the document. So why don't we get this over here, and we're going to get this window over here. Now. I hope y'all enjoyed Zamida's flashbang, because I know you saw it. I know you were looking. Alright. What's the capture looking like right now? That's fine. Okay. Alright, let's skip back to it. Hey, Shin, why don't you relax? Take a load off. Alright, so we have A. So this will be faster now. D. Put caps lock on. D-O's, that's R. M. A. N. D. Is it a dormant? Dormant. B. E. as that is I. Dormant Bean. And G. Yeah, okay, we've discovered G. Which, I mean, like I said, I could have intuited G. I could have assumed G. But I wanted to have confirmation. We know G now. There's probably no J also. Like I said, I can assume J. I guess I can just assume the rest is the letters. Why not? It's not gonna hurt. Let's assume the letters. So H starts this. Wait, no. What? Wait, did I misinterpret G? Oh, G's missing the top. Okay. Alright, yeah, we can... Wait, no, what? No, this doesn't follow. G's missing the top. No, it's not. I'm stupid. G's missing the bottom. Yeah, G's missing the bottom. Okay, so... we can... So this goes that way, this way. Then... Yeah, we can just fill out the rest of the alphabet. I was being silly, being like, oh, well, I don't actually know. Oh, right. This? Yeah. Okay. Is this one correct? D correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, right. This started up here. Wait, what? Oh, it started way up here. Damn. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All of these should be missing the left side. One should be this. This. I don't know what Z does, though. Z's still an unknown. I wonder if Z exists in this alphabet. I don't know where this would go next. We had all of them. We lost the bottom. Lost the side. Bottom. One should be... These two should be missing the bottom. These were ones I was... There we go. Yeah, it wasn't something I could obviously figure out before I started doing this, because I thought it was just like a number cycle, but the vowels violate rules. Or rather have their own rules as they just kind of insert into the rest of it. So I've gotten there as a top, so right, so bottom, so left. Yeah, so I don't know what Z does. Z might not exist. I guess that's possible. Like, Z might just not be a word. R... It's R... E... S... E... S? Stormbeam rests. In... Z again. Yes, that's Z. Such a long message. I need to. Man, it's gonna be hard to like kind of look back and forth and keep track of where I am. As a message when there's this long. Being rest in the yes. Okay. Okay, well we'll learn just K here if I hadn't already learned it. The guys. Okay. Um E E bet? No. Wait. EQ? Well, we'll learn Q here, I guess, if that's correct. What? Okay, no, we might have a mistake in my codex. Or my eyes didn't work correctly. Because that's not Q. Am I just blind? Oh no, this is a me problem. Okay. No, it's wait. Yeah, that was a me problem. Okay, that was just a me problem. Error between chair and keyboard. Yeah, we had someone come in fix the cable earlier. Because it was having a bit of a spotty connection. And they had to do so much to fix it because the cables the actual like cables that comes into the building through the balcony was like rotted and like rusted somehow, which was amazing. So he had to like go and like drill a new hole for it because the cable hole was like really tiny. Also, it was like 40 years old, I guess. I don't know. It was wild. Wild was that guy went through. Okay, here's our first W, is it? It will. That looks like it says weed. I see weed. Open. I think this is open. No, it's just not an E. I think I was right on the P though. No, I'm not right on the P. That's an N. The only? Only. Alright, we just learned why. Only. For. Wake. Wake. Okay, we're getting all sorts of letters confirmed now. Wake. When. Too long. See, that's the problem. Is like so. I've complained like with Jiggy's a time I complained about the substitution ciphers that it employed also. Like once I've solved it, like once I've proven that I've solved it, like just let me just stop. Like let me just somehow be like, I know what the letters are, please just show it to me normally now. Please. Thank you. Goodbye. Instead of having to do this, because like I'm slow at this. I also know I'm not going to do it if I don't do it on stream. Like I'll just never get around to it. Called by name. Right. Oh boy, how many lines is this? Holy shit. I've already finished my soda somehow. I mean, earlier we did this for like 2.5 hours, just like... Hey, Valerie, we are translating again, like I was this morning, but we're back. I have made a cipher, which I should probably upload. Well, I don't know what Z is yet, but that's fine. I'm gonna upload this onto the close this out for now. I'm gonna upload this into our document. Let's see. So this is gonna be under codex. Copy. Okay, codex has been copied and pasted. Everyone has access to it. No, not. And as remind, yeah, that's gonna keep happening. I mean, you know, your belly gets around. What can you do? Or at least it gets round. I... That's it. Aim. And be learned. Yeah, learn at Z. Center of then of, yes, it's of what? Of that first letter. N. Was that a G? Was that really a G? N. Genesis? The fuck is the center of Genesis? Alright, so this thing up below it is also just decipher. Let's see if it means anything. I haven't been able to solve one of these before. This is you. Q. Is that a Q? Yeah, it was. Q A. What does this mean? Like gibberish. Okay, you cock. F. W. L. E. I don't understand this word scramble down here. I hope it's not a word scramble I have to actually solve. The J. What? Okay, yes, that doesn't mean shit. I don't understand what this is. Maybe Rango. Oh, wait, I said hi to you earlier, but hello again. How'd your shit, what game was that? I played it before. Was it Galactic Civilizations 2? Was that what you were playing? Or was it Stellaris? Oh, Stellaris, right. They have very similar appearances to me. I haven't played them for a long time, but yeah, how'd your game go? That's good. Alright, so there's many text boxes here. We will come back to that. Alright, so these we can confirm stuff. Yes, that's definitely correct. That's an L. Yeah, what is this gibberish here? Why is it gibberish? Is this their names? That could be what's happening here. They have fucked up names. I'm going to judge. Olik. What are you? You're a G. Oh, goof. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Got. We didn't know B as a time. B and a. The top. Oh, is that an R? No, it's that one. An M. Arms. What is this shit? It's correct, but it's nonsense. What is that? What is these names? Does that say? Okay. Lefts and down. L? Joler? Almost a name. I mean, being in Cold War was a megacorp. You should heat that war up. Are they good emotions or bad emotions? And pizza is good. We didn't have pizzas this week. We usually get pizza on Fridays. Oh god. No, another one. Okay. We're back. I don't understand these ciphers here. They seem like they're just gibberish. That's the... I wonder what this is trying to teach me. H. Okay. I don't know what these ciphers are trying to teach me, if anything. F. W. An L, yeah. Then an E. I already had C. Wait, how did 9 get in here? Oh, someone tunneled. Okay. Yeah, numpad 9 is my shortcut for the tunnel. So if I'm typing, it's going to cause numbers to get inserted at random. This is E. E. I remember when people, back when I had the bigger command, people would keep making me bigger while I was doing the outro and trying to raid someone, and it would cause me to keep mistyping the raid because of it. God. Oh my god, we have so much to do here. And what is this shit? Oh, well, our 9's back. I guess it wore off. Lopen is a maid. That is true. Possibly. I don't... I need to get a picture of Lopen's address. I'm gonna put... Which Lopen do we want today? How about this one? That's a good one. We'll take this one. I have, a lot of things Lopen would end up sweeping. For reasons. I'm thinking his tail would sweep tables off by accident from things occurring. Being very normal about Lopen right now. Alright. E, E, Z. Oh, hey, P's finally made an arrival. The the past? To past to the past? Wait, really? Where's that? I think I did. I think it's past. It's past. Like that sentence wasn't making sense. Uh, the past to the link to the past. D O R letter. Some of the letters I have memorized at this point, but not all of them. Dormitory? What is this? Dormant. Oh, dormant. Probably. Bean. Bean. Exactly, Zara. That's how we'll put it. Build? Passes arm bean is sealed. N Z sky. Okay. Tell me more. A Furry. That's not E. That's I. That's an E. They're ancient. Name? Names? So, help. And breaking. That. I know this isn't very exciting, but like I said, I won't do this if I don't do it on the stream. It just will never happen. I'll just like never continues this. Their ancient names will help in breaking that seal. So I'm assuming is this shit? Joler ancestor, like Joler, Ramley, Armuzv, Ogyuf, Olik, Serolf. I hope I don't need to like unscrambles these words or something. That would be, or is these ancient names? Like, what is this shit? What is this? What is this? I like how it looks like I'm just like standing on its head. I don't know how to do that. Hey, Kekleon, we're back to this crap. What is this? This is a number, I think, or a location. I'm gonna put a. That's not a letter. That might be a location name. Look at the leaves. No, it's not a location name either. A glyph? It's a glyph, so it's the bottom right area, which I think is ruins. Yeah, the bottom right is ruins. So. Oh, our ace can DDoS, really? Well, good thing I'm not actually actively doing Chivos right now. That's wild. I wonder why someone's bothering a DDoS retro achievements. They use Cloudflare, don't they? Of course, Cloudflare is not exactly very good at its job, I feel like. The Ruins Writings of Bucko. Hey, Bucko's back. I love Bucko. I don't remember what Bucko actually is in the grand scheme. Was that Void? I think Bucko was Void. Yeah, it is. And the oh damn. Guess that sucks. And let's see. This Abyss? Yeah, we're back to Abyss again. Wait, really? Abyss? Yeah, it's Abyss, okay. The Abyss what? Is the Abyss above? Okay. The S. That's O. And the stone. Rock and stone. Stone. I get like the word started, I kind of get rolling, but I have to like, it's a word stolen. Stolen? Started. Grid? Okay, maybe we're finally figuring out what the stone grids mean. We're rich! We're rich! We're rich! I haven't played that game so long. Is that him? Yeah, my eyes are going a little crossed now from this. Where am I? Mark? Mark. Mark what? Mark. This. Mark those. Why is this word so long? Why are all these sentences so long? At least I only have to translate this shit once, but goddamn. This is important. That seems to be what this word is. Well, yes, that's a little bit of it. It's also like I don't trust. Yeah, that's part of it. Is and I don't trust creatures to like keep playing games, so I don't usually buy the whatever's the current fad is. Because like by the time I like get in it, like I made some mistake of buying Dark Tide when it was on sale like half a year ago at least. And a bunch of folks were like, yeah, we'll play it with you, and they never did. Like, okay, well, I'm glad I spent that money, I guess. Bucko. Bucko's back. Void. This ancestor again. Yeah, it is. Okay. The writings of Void can be found in the abyss above. The stone grids marks as important by the name as a Void ancestor. The symbol goes to where Ruins is. And we have this grid again. Yeah, I played a lot of I played Warframe for a good decade probably before I got sick of it finally. Then I played Horizon for a little bit, but I kind of just got burnt out on the grind. And it's an old school MMO. What do you expect out of it, right? That's not a V. What am I doing? That's a Q. H? A little hard to see this one. I don't like these fellas that much. Oh, and Payday 2. I played Payday 2 for a while also, but I haven't played that one a good decade at this point. They got like bought by some companies that basically made them go wild on microtransactions for a while. And I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't interested. I mean, it's also just I kind of saw everything there was a C in it. Like, what is this shit? I don't know what to do with this yet. I'm not going to touch it. Okay. Yes, did I finish all my translations? No, not this one. Q again. Okay. They seem to be somewhat similar in a lot of locations. M. Right? Yeah. They. E. A. X. Yeah, I remember the dodge builds. Okay, so we're going to need to load up the game for a second to get to... Oh, I didn't translate this one yet. To get to something. Was a lot more writing on it. But wait, there's more. I mean, I used to play on Overkill, but there's like a difficulty above Overkills they apparently added at some point after I stopped playing, which I don't know anything about it. Which I only just remembered now, is when you So at first I was like, but Overkill is the highest difficulty. It's like, oh wait, no, they added another difficulty at some point. These stone tablets seem to be very similar in a lot of their letters. Just like slight differences. I'm going to guess I need to somehow combine them all together. Yeah, like IGCX, we just had that, like this line. Like, are these all the same? I didn't find a stone tablet here. Yeah, it's like IGCX is again, but the other letter is different. IGCJ here. Like it's just slightly different. This one's IGCX again. What is up with that? Wait, I didn't like fuck up when I put the J on this one, did I? Oh, I did actually. It's not a J, it's an X. How'd I fuck that up so bad? Are they all the same? Okay, no, they're not the same. The bottom line looks like it's the same across the board. Those are all IGCX. But the middle and top rows are different. To an extent. Interesting. I'm sure that'll have some significance. Yes, these are just barely different. Yeah, it's like we got UQHK, UQAK, and UBHK. Like it's just almost but not quite the same. Like I think I keep fucking up somewhere. No, that was a W. Oh, I fucked up somewhere else? That is a W. FWLE, OWLE, and FWLE again, UQHKIGCS. Like they're all the same but one letter's off? Oh, dude, I love medieval. That's on my list of stuff to do because I played that as a kid tons. I love that game. Right. Grotto has this shit, so let's loads this up and RA's back. Well, that's good timing because I'm loading up game real quick. We'll just stick it on screen like this. There's a moment. I'm not planning to actually make progress. I just need to get some more words to translate. I need to go where? I need to go into the grotto. I think the grotto was above me? Right, is that the top? Be up here. Get up there, man. Okay, here's the grotto. Now where's our wall of fucking signs? We all are excited for our wall of signs. Nope, not up here. I went too high. Here it is. Alright, let's start from the top. Oh boy, okay. Any text boxes. Starting from up left. Easier to do it like this. I can't believe there's so many freaking text boxes here. It's ridiculous. That's 12 text boxes. At least they're smallish text boxes, but still, this is 12 text boxes I've got to solve here. Man, calm down. Please, this is a Wendy's. My posture's good. For a moment. I am starting to get a little tired, though. I'm hoping to get this done before I go sleep. Let's see. Ideal, anyway. Top to bottom, left to right. Well. Grotto is just the longest section because of this. Like, it's what I mean. It's like, I have the cipher. Like, do I really need to actually do this? Like, god damn it, you know? So that's why Jiggy's a time annoyed me. So I didn't actually note down a cipher for that one as pointedly, because I kept not expecting it to continue. It's bullshit. I kept expecting it to be like done. Right, I don't think there's any other words of wisdom for me around here. Let me just look around real quick. Yeah, I think we're done here. Come back over here. And we're gonna get back to translating. Are y'all excited? Okay. Oh boy. Here we go again. We like you like my picture of Midas that I have as a desktop wallpaper? Is darkness? Bleeds? Bleeds. Alright, see ya, Zara. Yeah, I'll be going to bed soon. Say hi to everyone. Into Z again, yeah, Z. What? H. That's not an A. That's an E. There we go. Is that letter? Evans? His darkness bleeds into the heavens. Okay. Cool. Tell me more. Tell me more about his darkness. Wait, is this just darkness again? Yeah, it is. Darkness. Bleh. Darkness. Bleh. Darkness. Basks? In the F. Le? Flames? Okay. What does that mean? That's cool. Good for his darkness. Now, when we say his darkness, are we like making a euphemism for his penis? Or what's going on here? Because like, you know, I could make a neat nickname for that. Then the I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Everything's an innuendo if you try hard enough. Abyss is darkness. I think, yeah, I'm starting to recognize the word darkness. Darkness. F. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong letter. Flourishes. Is it flourishes? His darkness flower. Flourish. Flory. S. H. Yes, yeah, flourishes. His darkness is throbbing. That was its word is. E. B. E. Oh. What is this letter? L. Is this everlasting? Damn. You're supposed to see a doctor if your darkness lasts for more than 4 hours. I'm pretty sure. I had to entertain myself somehow. Darkness. walkie. Oh, it is walkies. I was making a joke. Darkness walks. Um, oh no, Amogus. Amongst. I'm thinking this word is. E-S-T, amongst. Z. Trees? Amongst the trees. Earth walks amongst the trees. What does that mean? Darkness. Wait, this isn't darkness for once. Not his eyes are. Wow, new word. New words. I can't believe it. The influence? Influence of his darkness. Word. That's not J. E. Is it that letter? My eyes aren't working too good anymore. Is that a Q? No, I'm in the wrong area again. Wait, what? Opley? I must have fucked up here. O L Y. Wait, is Opley one of the names we saw in Ruins? No? The fuck is that? Opley? Why is it gibberish? Wait, is that an inn? Am I just blind? Oh, that's an inn. Okay, yeah, I'm just blind. Okay. My eyes just are not working. Hey, Zdrek, how you doing? We're learning that his darkness has lasted more than 4 hours and he needs to call a doctor right now. I hope you're doing well. Gonna be going to bed soon. I just want to finish translating this junk so I don't have to in the future. Grew. His darkness only grew. Please stop making me think of sexual stuff. Come on. I've done that, but like it's fine to just write it below it. That's good. Like it keeps I'm trying not to make nonstop sex jokes here from what what I'm translating, but it's hard, man. Drew was this time. Yeah, it's time. So I made a cipher, by the way, Drek. So this is where what I'm working off of here. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly. Like if it didn't, man, his darkness. Like if we just assume his darkness is a euphemism for his penis, like we're off on a roll here. His darkness develops syphilis. Darkness. Is this defines? This defines. Okay, so he's also full of himself. Darkness defines what? What terrible things does this darkness define? The I think syphilis is curable, isn't it? Gonorrhea. Darkness developed gonorrhea. His darkness burns when he pees. His Urs. Yeah. The fish. Oh, no, it's not fish. The fire? The fire. Oh my god, I just made a joke about burning when you pee. Now you're bringing fire. Get out of here. Ow! I smacked myself in the face. What is this letter? I'm really having difficulties now. The darkness is a fire engulf? My U doesn't look very U-like, but it's more U's than V is, at least. This is an L. Gulfs. His darkness? What does that mean? What does that mean? Stop! I can't do this. Oh, violence. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, killing me. Alright. What other STDs have you gotten, dude? His darkness. Ooh. Hole. Wait, is this pollutes? Pollutes. I might. Okay, so his darkness pollutes the deep. Ocean? Maybe maybe we shouldn't let him show off his darkness next to the ocean. His darkness. Oh, he pistons the sea. Oh my god, it's killing me. Late night translations of bullshit. What is this? THE. Bucko's back. Bucko was tree? No, it wasn't. I don't remember what Bucko was anymore. Oh, it's Lake. No, it's not. What am I talking about? Upright. Void, it's void. Fuck, it was voids, that's right. This word. The void embraces? No, this is an S. That's a C, so that's an E. Oh, it's a D. Embraced. No, this is darkness. Hey Midas, his void embraced it. So void embraced his darkness. Why? I think it's a me problem, but man. Z. C. So C what? The C. Washed. Oh my god. Please do not tell me the sea washed his darkness. Oh god. Over his darkness. Oh my god. Well, at least he finally took a bath, right? I mean, I'm very tired, and also we were talking about Lopen just before I started translating this shit. So I was already in that kind of like mindset. The sky. No, not growing. Still ace, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it sometimes. Developed? Guy envelops his darkness. Please stop. Okay, that's all of them. I don't know what any of this shit does for me. So the sea washed over his darkness, but his darkness also polluted the ocean. Darkness is on fire. Darkness defines the Urs. So his darkness is very hard. His darkness only grew with time. His darkness his darkness can be mistaken for wood. Got it. His darkness has been going for more than 4 hours. I think he should get this checked out. I don't think anyone's darkness should be bleeding anywhere. Oh god, yeah, that would be a thing to do, huh? Alright, I think that's all of the translating we've got here. I don't know what's going on with this shit, where it's just like gibberish words. Let me just double check this one. So S-E-R-O L F. Yes, this is correct. It's just gibberish. I guess these are their names, but their names are fucked up. And they should feel bad. Like, what is arms? Come on, let's double check this one. So that is a B M O S B. Yes, this is right. It's just a bad name. It's probably anagrams, but I mentioned earlier I am physically incapable of doing anagrams unless I brute force it. So I don't. I'm hoping it's not. Hey, Dolph. So I'm hoping it's not anagrams. Because I will need someone just tell me the solution if they're anagrams. Like I can't do it. These are interesting because they're mostly the same except one letter gets changed between them. So yeah, I think that's everything I can do here. I'll have to muse over what these words mean for us. Glyphs made of 4 glyphs of Genesis. There's whatever this nonsense is. I guess we can solve this. I'm not sure is the best way to show everything is though. I guess we'll just get the letters down and see where we go from there. This is an O A for you. You're a P? You're a I. You're an I. P. You're a. Is the background just twinkles? Like it's just twinkling going on here, so it might have to do with positioning of Z's to some extent, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't really had much opportunity to like look at it closely. Is that in? No. M. S. And X. X finally came back. E. L. Finally a elk. Let's position these about how they're positioned. Oh wait, did I miss this one? Like one by itself up here. What is this letter? N. So it's something like this. I don't really know what this means for us, but this is what's happening. The L should be lined up with the O up there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it definitely exists. Right. Welcome back to that. We're going to rev our display capture. We don't need that anymore. All right. Yeah, I think that'll do it for me. Or is this? But yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for watching me do that. So now we've got words aplenty, ends a pinned item for anyone who's interested. But yeah, tomorrow I guess we'll figure out what to do with these words that we have found. Yeah, mumble for multiple hours. Talk about talk about his darkness for a few hours there. But yeah, yeah, if you're new here, drop a follow. I don't know why you'd be here, honestly, it was that, but if you're new here, drop a follow. I've got the Discord, I've got the links. And read about Yinglets. All that good stuff, and I will see y'all tomorrow for actually solving some puzzles, perhaps. Oh god. Zayoshi Kamek comes back again.